Hi, this is Amy Fox with the Food and Mood Lab. Stress is sickening, literally. We all know that ongoing stress can lead to anxiety and depression, but the truth is it affects our entire body. And the science now tells us it can even weaken our immune system and shorten our life. We all deal with some levels of stress, right? It's normal. But a recent survey done at the end of 2022 by the American Psychological Association reported that 3/4 of adults say their stress levels are up. So what can we do about it? Certainly, holistically, managing stress is a priority. But let's talk about the foods that can beat stress. And the first thing we need to understand is the role of cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone released by our adrenal glands when we're experiencing stress. And a small amount of that has a protective mechanism for us. But over the long run, too high levels of cortisol, too much cortisol in the body actually creates stress. So again, what do we do about it? To work on lessening or lowering cortisol levels, we've got to find foods that can help to lower inflammation. Lowering inflammation helps to lower cortisol levels. Job number one is to definitely avoid or remove foods that create inflammation. So that means limiting or removing caffeine, alcohol, and foods that have high levels of added sugar, like cookies, sweets. Then my suggestion is that you focus on high protein foods and foods that are high in B12. Foods that are high in B12 are often like animal products or animal foods, animal-based foods. So make eating lean chicken, beef, and eggs a priority. Again, they're high in B12, and those foods will actually reduce inflammation, thus reducing levels of cortisol. Next up is finding foods or eating foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids. Foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids, again, will reduce inflammation, and by the way, a ton of other benefits too, but reduce inflammation and again, reduce levels of cortisol. And tons of food on this list, but I want you to zone in on seeds because we're planting seeds to reduce stress. So look to incorporate flax seeds and chia seeds. Plus, these are high value omega-3 fatty acids type of foods, and you can just add them into the things you're eating. So a smoothie or a salad or even baked goods. So great recipes that I can include in this blog for those types of seeds. Even walnuts, so anything you can sprinkle on salads again, or crush them up and coat them on your chicken. So again, we're looking for seeds because they're high in omega, those seeds are high in omega-3 fatty acids. You want to also, if you want to think short term on how to beat the stress, look for high magnesium foods. In the short term, it's like your best treatment for handling stress. So specifically look for pumpkin seeds and dark chocolate. Who doesn't want to have a little bit of dark chocolate in their day, right? I'll include a recipe that has both of those ingredients, so a stress buster recipe, but those are my tips to help you use food to beat stress. Thanks for listening, and please share your thoughts and ideas.